Hello there and welcome to another one of these Lexical Lab 1 minute English videos. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website www.lexicallab.com to find out more about our online courses. Every year with my family we have a kind of tradition where we take the kids ice skating outside down by Somerset House, down along the side of the River Thames in London. And to be honest, this is usually the only chance they get to go ice skating every year. So they're not brilliant, but they enjoy it a lot. Usually they take a couple of times round holding on to the perimeter rail in order to find their feet. The other day we were watching them as they were kind of crawling their way round the first couple of times, feeling a bit anxious, and then suddenly my daughter launched herself off into the middle of the ice rink, at which point my wife said, "Hey, she's off." She then did a little wobble and almost fell over. My daughter, that is, not my wife, at which point I laughed and said, "Yeah, she's off after a fashion." If you do something after a fashion, it means you can do it, but in a kind of faltering way. You don't do it perfectly. So you might say something like, "Yeah, I can cook after a fashion." Maybe, like other people that I know, you have a small business, like a language school or something, and you more or less managed to keep the business afloat. You survived during lockdown after a fashion. Maybe people might ask you if you know where you're going. They might kind of say something like, "Do you know how we get there from here?" "Ah, after a fashion, yeah, we'll be fine." In other words, I kind of know how to get there and I'm not too worried about getting lost. Maybe some of you have heard about the idea of homeschooling, where parents decide to pull their children out of normal schools and educate them, after a fashion, at home. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. Please do share it on social media with your friends, your students, your colleagues, and in the comments section below. We'd love to see examples of how you might use after a fashion.